Yeah.
Finally, page 88, and I hope Scott Delorge hung around for this. There's an email, and this one is from Helms, dated January 23rd, 2023, to Mario Coppola, and he's talking about his 490 spreadsheet. And then he starts talking about 336 George Washington Road, and he's using this as an example, and he's already discussed it with Coppola. This property was visited by my predecessor when the original application was submitted. On her visit, she was shown a bunch of Christmas tree saplings in the garage, and there was also an area in the rear of the property that was partially cleared. The owner stated that he intended to grow trees to a sellable height. The owner also is a landscaper by trade. She granted the application at that time. Upon my visit in 2021, now I happen to know, because I did the hearing on this also, that his visit was in a posted area. He didn't announce, didn't have any permission, and was caught in the garage, I believe, by the owner, who then, asked him about what he's doing there, and they had some words. But anyway, he says, upon my visit in 2021, I checked the rear area, and there were no trees growing. I had a chance to talk to the owner on his property. He informed me he tried to grow the trees, but the soil was too wet. I informed him that he would be losing 490 classification, which he understood. We had a very amicable discussion while on his property, and I left over an hour later. That didn't comport with the information that we got at our hearings. But then here's how it ends up, because we do know that he did some retribution against against Scott, because what he did is that Scott came before the council during public participation, made some comments that Todd didn't like. Todd was sitting in the back taking names, I believe is what he was doing at the time. And so after that hearing, he went and changed the pool size, increased it, added that it was heated, and it's not, and he then changed the garage to a pool house or a cabana. He then removed the 490 exemption. So during this council meeting, Nelson asked Coppola about it. Coppola said, well, I'll investigate for free, and I'll get back to you. And I understand that Coppola did get back to Nelson, but I don't know, I'm not privy to that conversation. But I do know I had a conversation with Attorney Coppola maybe a month ago, going through some of these, because I told him, we have a difference of opinion on many of these issues. I'll give you the chance you didn't give us, and also I'll go through some of these with you and see what you think, and maybe you can change my mind and so on. So we started going through some of it, and he brought up the Delorge property, and he confirmed that the guy changed the pool size after Scott had spoken at a public hearing. He added the heating pool, and he changed the garage to a pool house or whatever, but he thought that he was okay to remove 490. We still disagree on that because we know more about 490 than he does. But be that as it may, he did not issue a written report yet. He said, do you think I need to? I said, well, you did a report on the other stuff. Why would you not do it on this? And he was concerned because it might make the town look bad. So that's your independent counsel.